All right, Shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the standard in the banner of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, this video is gonna be a brief, how can I put it? A brief showing that the RFID is indeed the mark of the beast. All right, so I'm going to break down a couple of not videos but definitions, and then I'm going to try to couple them through the scriptures the best way I can, and hopefully this is edifying to those that have ears to hear. Okay, so I'm just going to get right into it. All right, and pull up some things real quick here. All right, so I'm going to take the standpoint and show you that the is dangerous. All right, it's dangerous. You got a lot of teachers, scientists, and just Jake on a low level that don't understand how dangerous the 5G network is. And this is not a tale of conspiracy theory. These are actual, these things can be looked up, okay? In the EU, they don't have Wi-Fi in schools, and it's a reason for that, because of the frequency that emits, or radiation that emits from these Wi-Fi towers being in school. Okay, here in America, we got them all over us, man. Okay, so we're getting zapped with different frequencies that's messing up our cells and our body. Okay, we're taking on low levels of radiation daily. Okay, so I'm going to explain how putting that RFID microchip in you will become more will be a more hazard to your health, but also it's going to be the end of your well-being, and it's going to cause you to be destroyed when those missiles come back, because the Lord is not redeeming anybody, okay, that has a microchip in them. All right, from the nation of Israel. All right, a few of the 144,000, you will ride this thing out, man. Okay, and lean on the Lord, and don't lean on your own understanding. So I'm gonna get right into it. All right, and this is a little page here, EMF Explained 2.0. Okay, and I'm going to hit the first one. It says, what is 5G? All right, it says 5G is the fifth generation of mobile networks, a significant evolution of today's 4G LTE networks. 5G has been designed to meet the very large growth in data and connectivity of today's modern society. The Internet of Things, the IoT, okay, with billions of connected devices and tomorrow's innovations. All right, so basically in a nutshell, and I'm going to show the picture. All right, Salaki. All right, so this is how it's going to work. Okay, these are the towers right here. You see, when you read the word stadium, right under it is those 5G towers that you're going to be seeing up here, if you haven't already, in your city, town, neighborhood. Okay, and I know here in Boston, I started seeing them about 3 years ago, man. They started popping up everywhere. All right, and some billboards on the side of the highways are just 5G towers, period. Massive 5G towers. Okay, and and they would be equated to these giant antenna arrays that you see in the background of the photo, of not the photo but the depiction here. Okay, the sketch. So right when you see the word stadium, you see a person standing there. Okay, and if you take that microchip, you'll be included in the Internet of Things. All right, because they're making you a part of the system. All right, meaning you can be tracked just like you see over here where the smartphone is. Now you got one dot leading from that cell tower, okay, in front of the shopping center to where? To the cows, man, because the cows are going to be tracked, okay, with that RFID technology. So you're no different from cattle, okay. And when you look up that word goyim, it means cattle, okay, and that's what the upper echelons of the Ashkenazis refer to you as goyim, and that would be like the Rothschilds and the DuPonts and the Gettys and so on and so forth, okay. The Rockefellers, they look at regular people as goyim, all right, cattle, just like you see in the picture. So you will be tagged, right? And furthermore, I'm going to go to the next page here, okay. Let's see. The RFID identification is a form of wireless communication that incorporates the use of electromagnetic or electrostatic coupling in the radio frequency portion of the electromagnetic spectrum to uniquely identify an object, animal, or person. Okay? So there you have it. I said it. To spectrum to uniquely identify an object, animal, or person. Okay. Let's get this real quick too. It says RFID blocking wallets are designed to help insulate you from a very particular brand of electronic pickpocketing called RFID scamming. All right. This concern is that some credit cards, passport, and driver's license now come with embedded radio frequency identification chips. All right, and that's a blocking wallet, Salaki. But I just wanted to read that because you see these devices being built now, right? All because of the protection of the RFID. Okay, that little grain-sized chip. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. This will be stuck in your arm. All right. Okay, through one of these devices, a PET key, single ISO microchip. All right, and it looks like a grain of rice. All right, I've been showing this picture for years, man. Okay. And that will be embedded into your hand or your arm. Okay, and then the neural net is another form of microchipping, which Elon Musk has produced and made, and that will be another form of, let me see if I can get that picture, of tracking you. Okay. Which is more of a complex microchip that's going to allow you to use your brain waves, all right, to do things such as turn on lights, operate your keyboard, so on and so forth, man. Okay, with a thought. All right, that's what the neural net chip is going to be. And it's not even a chip because it's going to mesh over your brain, just like you see in this picture right here. All right, because it's going to have to read your neural pathways. Okay, your brain runs on electricity, and therefore it's like 1,000 switches, a million switches in your brain that go on and off when certain electronic pulses are raced from one neural net to the other. Okay, that's how you have all these sensations, able to blink your eyelids, so on and so forth, emotions, everything, because it's all controlled through those neural net pathways. All right. And this devil, Elon Musk, he's developed something that could you can wear on your head, all right, or wear inside your skull, so that you can operate things through it. Okay, making you thus again the Internet of Things. All right. So you got to ask yourself, right, when you couple that, all these electronic devices inside of your being, your person, okay, you got to then know that the radiations that are emitting from the 5G towers, all right, will be attached to you, all right, because you're giving out a frequency, and that tower is locking on that frequency, and that is going to be a connection, and you will get cancers, skin irritations, rashes, so on and so forth, man. I read some years ago, and I did a video for it years ago on another page, and I can't remember the name of the page, but I got locked out of it. And it was the Jewish medical journal. All right, them Khazars over there in Israel made how can I say it? They documented what would happen if such devices were ever to be brought forth and put into human beings, man. And I read it with my own eyes that, you know, that it said that harmful skin irritations, birth rate at a low, you know, for males, you know, their sperm count is going to go low. Women, deformed babies, more headaches, brain hemorrhaging, okay, more nosebleeds, so on and so forth, okay, because you can't have a piece of electronic material in your body, because you're made organically, and this thing is made of machine parts or electricity, so to speak. You have electricity in you, but this is a foreign object that's not supposed to be in part of your organic being, so to speak, because it's going to cook you, man. That's just plain and straight to the point, man. Having an RFID chip is going to cook you, all right? The reason why the Lord is not going to redeem you when you put that inside your body is because then you're going to rely on the beast system, okay? And relying on the beast system is not what the Lord wants for his people any longer, man. Okay? To you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? He doesn't want that anymore for his people, because the so-called white man is the devil. He's been lying to you for years on end, okay? And the thing of it all is you trust in the Most High, all right? That's the bottom line. But let me bring out the scriptures real quick, and I'm going to end it, okay? I just wanted to have a brief little sit down, because like the brother said, man, is people going to start coming to our pages, want to know what the mark of the beast is, should they get it. Yeah, it's about to be hard times, but we're going to keep on telling our people, you got to rely on faith, man. This is the time of faith. This is not the time for carnal thinking, man. This is the time to stay in the spirit and believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with you, you know what I'm saying? And he will make all things possible, all right? If you repent and come back to his ways, statutes, and commandments, man, okay? To the best of your ability in this hellish kingdom called Babylon the Great, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? In Babylon, all right? All mixed together, okay? So I'm gonna get this real quick and just get to the point, man. So taking on that chip, right? Because you can see it's coming. It's fastly approaching. With Bill Gates out here talking about Salaki, that you gotta have proof of vaccination and proof that you had coronavirus to get back to large gatherings. Okay, without that, there will be no more gatherings. So our people are gonna beg for this because they want to go to the club. Okay. With they stinking asses, all right? They want to go to venues. They want to do their business, man. They want to love this country again, man, okay? They're gonna do whatever it takes to feed their kids, okay? Instead of relying on the Most High, man. It's plenty of documented evidence of what the Lord did for his servants or for the people that believed on him, all right? And there's plenty of evidence of what he will do to the people that don't believe in him, okay? So I'm going to read this. It's Revelations 13 and 17. I start at 15, all right? And it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's what Esau got planned for you. If you don't take this microchip and enter into the Internet of Things, so this devil can be a peeping Tom on your life, all right? He wants you dead, okay? Because if he can't tell what you're doing, he thinks that you're against him. When we don't even pay attention to the damn devil, man. He's not our thing, man. We don't care about him. You see what I'm saying? But that's just like, I know most brothers have jobs, when you're talking amongst your fellow workers, your fellow Israelite. If Esau somewhere around, he just gravitates to you and says, hey, what's going on? You see what I'm saying? Because he thinks that it's all about him. It's not about him. But if you put this microchip in your body, this devil's going to be in on everything that you're doing. And it already came out that they've been doing it for years through your cell phones, man. They've been listening to your conversations, listening to you having sex, listening to your secrets, you know what I'm saying? Semi-tracking you through the cell phone with inaccurate pinpoints, okay? They know that you're in a roundabout location. But now when you put that chip in your body, they're going to know what building you're in, what floor, and how the room looks that you're in. Okay? It's very advanced stuff, man. You got to do your research, man. Men of the Lord, we didn't research this thing out. We know, okay, that the RFID is the mark of the beast, man. And indubitably, okay, we know that. Verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? And that's that devil, man. That's what he's going to do. Like I already showed you him. I showed you the RFID chip, and I showed you the neural net mesh that is going to be placed upon your brain, okay? In the inside, through your skull, okay? Under your skull, so to speak, on your brain itself, okay? And that is a foreign object in your body. Your body is what is it, 60 or 70% water, something like that. Okay, don't quote me on that. I'm just, your body is made of bio-organic material, and this is something that is foreign in your body. And you think you're going to be in great health with this type of shit in your body? I don't think so. Okay. And it's made for selling, it's pinpointing, it's peeping on you. Okay, because like the so-called white man said, he is God. Okay, he will be like God. All right. And sorry this video is so long, but I'm going to wrap it up right now, man. So that's what that RFID chip is, man. Okay, it's going to cause everybody to be back into the swing of things, but you're going to be part of the Internet of Things. Now, on the other hand, when you get that, right, let's get it. Revelations 14 and 10. Well, I start at 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay? So when you go to Revelations 18, all right, that's what fire and brimstone is going to be, man. It's going to be those missiles falling down and creating the second death, which is going to be the lake of fire, which is Babylon the Great, okay, aka America. Okay, 200,000 missiles are going to be sent this way. All right, anybody that got those chips in their bodies, right, on this landmass and in other places will be destroyed with the nuclear missiles. All right, but mainly here in America, this is going to be the biggest fire that the world has ever seen. Okay, all missiles are pointed to this place, and then you're going to have various missiles spinning off and going in other directions as well. So don't think just because you're not in America, you're not going to get the savagery of the Heavenly Father, man, because you are. All right. So that's what's going to happen if you take that RFID microchip / neural net mesh. Okay, it's going to be the end of you, and nobody else in Israel with all these other camps out here, they don't push it fervently than the man of the Lord of GMS. Okay, Lord willing, we are those men. Okay, which are the 144,000, man. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Rakar Kadash. Shalom.